هدف تمام ما یک هدف است که نسل کشی هزارها متوقف شود و نسل آینده ما هاجرها و مرجع‌هایی باشند که بدون ترس و هراس آینده پر افتخار خود را رقم بزنند.
No excuse. I think we should do it. We should stand together. Finally, I'd like to thank all of those who have worked incredibly hard.
The second finalist is James Eakin. James is a dedicated advocate with a 3-year track record in documenting atrocities in conflict zones like Afghanistan.
We have a long way to go, and we continue to work for the termination of genocide, but this isn't for me. This is accepted.
We can crystallize Baba Mazari's name in history because he has been forgotten and he deserves to be remembered and cherished. He deserves to be fully explained, and his memory deserves to go on for centuries and centuries. So hopefully this project will do that. That's the first.
Is Abbas Alizada. I don't think he needs an introduction, but he is the Bruce Lee of Afghanistan. He is a professional Kung Fu and Wushu athlete. He began his martial arts training at the age of 13, where he quickly gained his international recognition after posting photos that were emulating Bruce Lee.
قسم به تبسم و تبسم‌های گمنامی که به جرم هزاره بودن سلاخی شدند و قسم به زجه‌های هزاران مادر و پدر قومم که دستاورد سالهای عمرشان تکه لباس سوخته از انتحاری موعود و کاج بود و قسم به آرزوهای جامانده هاجر و مرزیه که هیچگاه به واقعیت تبدیل نخواهد شد. آیا زمان آن نرسیده که خودمان برای زخمهای خودمان، برای ناله‌های قدمت تاریخ سلسال و شمامت دست بجنبانیم؟ تدبیری بسنجیم و غیرت و همتی از خود نشان دهیم تا در این بستر زخم نمانیم. هدف تمام ما یک هدف است که نسل کشی هزارها متوقف شود و نسل آینده ما هاجرها و مرجع‌هایی باشند که بدون ترس و هراس آینده پر افتخار خود را رقم بزنند و آرزوهای ناتمام جوانان سرزر شده من را برآورده کنند. من واقعا مفتخر هستم که امروز تمام هزاره های دنیا، چه شیعه، چه سنی، چه اسماعیلی و چه بیدین زیر یک چتر در هر گوشه کنار دنیا جمع می شویم که نسل کشی هزاره ها را متوقف کنیم. I'll tell a little bit about myself. This way is a bit easier because it's in English. So, I came to the UK in 2004-05. I went to Liverpool John Moores University. I studied architecture. I did my degree there, and for masters I went to London Met. And during my studies, I won an international competition. I designed a building. It was to do with honeybees and basically the cohabitation between people and honeybees. There were 48 countries from all over the world, and the competition was in 2 stages. The first stage was in Berlin, and the second stage was in Rome, Italy. So in both the stages, I managed to become first, and yes, so. All of you guys, you're so amazing. So you inspired me to basically tell my end bit as well, because we don't see as many Hazara women architects. I think we should. It's time. So yeah. Recently. We have organized and put together a small group of engineers. Myself, I'm an architect, and we are a small group. And
basically our initiative is to just to simply have a social gathering once a month or however often we can, and basically the core objective is to collect donations for Hazaras. So yeah, one of our routine, as I said, one of our routine discussions is to collect donations for Hazaras. In our group, every engineer can vote in order to determine who the donations should go to. As mentioned previously, we are not after any posts or positions or fame. We are simply trying to provide as much financial support as we can through donations. The main message is to encourage other individuals, professionals, and to support those organisations and charities like you guys who are working tirelessly in order to bring justice for Hazaras as well as a prosperous and safe future. We are fortunate to have all the expertise and resources we need. So there is no excuse. I think we should do it. We should stand together. Finally, I'd like to thank all of those who have worked incredibly hard and have put their differences aside in order to get here. We are making progress and we will get there. This is basically our little donation, and the majority voted for this donation to go to the British Hazara Council in order to appreciate their hard work. So I think we should just stand together. So yeah.
تشکر بسیار زیاد انجینیر صاحب. یعنی خوب شد هزارهای بیدین هم در لیست آمد. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. بسیار زیاد تشکر.
So we're moving on to our next category, and this is the Human Rights Defender category. In this category, we honour individuals who have exhibited unwavering dedication and courage in championing human rights, often in the face of adversity and personal risks. In this category, we have two finalists, the first of which is Mosima Peyman. Mosima Jan is an active advocate for Hazara women's human rights, notably during street protests. She is a member of the Chai Wadastan podcast, which delves into human rights topics. She's an artist whose work serves as a campaign, shedding light on the situation in Afghanistan and showing solidarity with its people, particularly Afghan girls and women. She embraces her identity as an Afghan Hazara British woman, admired for her fearless and candid approach to life.
The second finalist is James Eakin. James is a dedicated advocate with a 3-year track record in documenting atrocities in conflict zones like Afghanistan, Ukraine, Bosnia, and Sri Lanka. His work covers a wide spectrum of atrocity documentations and accountability. They are a member of the Secretariat for All-Party Parliamentary Group for Hazaras and participate in multiple working groups in atrocity prevention and post-conflict resolution through their organization, The Duty Legacy. James' work centers on amplifying the voices of survivors and their stories, placing the human aspect at the forefront of atrocity-related issues. And the winner is, drum roll, James Eakin.
Thank you so much. I'm wowed and honoured to receive this award, especially considering the calibre of people that are here today. It's been a privilege to represent the Hazara community in the UK Parliament, both here in the UK and also in Geneva, and also on the world stage, both as part of multiple groups in the US and advocating for an end to the Hazara genocide, and for that to be categorised as such. we have a long way to go, and we continue to work for the termination of genocide, but this isn't for me. This is accepted on behalf of you all in here today, because without all of you, there will be no need to get this award. So thank you, this is for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, swiftly moving on to the under 18 category. In this category, we celebrate the remarkable achievements of young individuals who have demonstrated exceptional talent, passion, and dedication. These future leaders impact us with their outstanding contributions, proving that age is no barrier to significant impact. And our first finalist is Zohra Ehsani. Zohra is a confident schoolgirl who helps her father organise the Mother Cup, a charity football tournament for 8 years. This year's event, held at Doncaster Rovers training ground, involved 800 participants from 36 adults and 8 children's teams. The proceeds support Afghan mothers facing poverty. Zohra's advocacy extends to writing, earning her the title of International Journalist of the Year for an award-winning article shedding light on women's rights under the Taliban. Her remarkable contributions were recognised with the Zach Hagan Award at her school. Well done, Zohra Jan.
The second finalist is Mobeen Ehsani, who is just 12 years old. He's a rising football star, a proud member of Doncaster Rovers under 13 academy team. His journey has taken them to international destinations, including Spain and Belgium, where they've competed against Premier League teams. Remarkably, they stand out as one of the few young Hazara players to secure a spot at the prestigious UK Academy, demonstrating their talent and dedication to the sports.
Okay, and our final finalist is Taimur Bey Hijran, who is just 7 years old, who's been scouted by prominent football clubs like Leicester City, Northampton Town and Derby County. This is a testament to his exceptional skills and talent. These scouts seek out budding young talent based on critical attributes such as agility, speed, precise ball control, teamwork and an innate understanding of the game. Taimur's strong performance in these areas at such a young age showcases his potential for a bright future in the world of football. And our winner for the under 18s category is, come on, drum roll please guys, you must have food. Zohra Ehsani. Zohra was not able to come today, but we do have Fatima who will collect the award on her behalf and make sure that it gets to her.
A big round of applause for the incredible under 18s. And a big shout out to the parents. I think it's what we've seen in the past couple of years. The parents have really, let's say, woken up to the educations and progress of their children in the UK. And I'm incredibly proud of all the parents in here who are dedicated so much time and energy to their children and to the future children. So big round of applause for all the mothers and fathers here. And now we would like to move on to the Students of the Year. I'm so incredibly proud of this category because they're all PhD students or medical doctors. So in just a matter of time, we will have 4 extra doctors in our community, and these are just in this room. Of course, there are many more who I wish they nominated themselves and were part of the competition as well, but it's just incredible to see the level of education and achievements that we see in the Hazara community. But this category celebrates the outstanding academic achievements, leaderships and community contribution to young individuals who embody the spirit of excellence in education. All of our nominees are, like I said, either PhDs or medical students. And the first finalist, and I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Melai Hussain. Yeah. He's sitting right at the back, so make sure you grab him later. He's an excellent, not just a medical student, but actually a fantastic entrepreneur as well. Melai is a tenacious individual with an unyielding commitment to education. Despite being the first in his family to pursue higher education, he is now on the cusp of completing a medical school. Remarkably, he is dedicated to studying mathematics and computing. He dedicated to studying mathematics and computing at UCL, further demonstrating their thirst to knowledge. Their journey is an inspiration to the youth in our community, underscoring the potential for great achievements through hard work and determination. A big round of applause for potential Dr. Hazara.
Okay, our second finalist is Rahman Mohammadi. Rahman is a PhD candidate at the University of Oxford, who delves into the intellectual legacy of Abdul Ali Mazari. He began his academic journey with a bachelor's degree in history and politics and a master's degree in history from Oxford. He focuses on colonialism, state building and ethnicity. To complement his academic pursuits, he is engaged in humanitarian and human rights work, including roles with Turquoise Mountain and the United Nations. Additionally, he co-owns a business chain in Bedfordshire, and although he is yet to visit Afghanistan, Rahman aspires to dedicate his career to advancing and safeguarding the interests of the Hazara people.
The next finalist is Bismillah Alizadeh, another future doctor. He's a PhD candidate at SOAS University of London and is a graduate teaching assistant teaching course on development. He holds a Master's of Science in Violence, Conflict and Development from the same university. In his prior role as Deputy Director at the Organization for Policy Research and Development Studies in Afghanistan, he led research, advocacy and capacity building efforts. Additionally, he co-founded Rahila Foundation, an organization dedicated to empowering youth through education and capacity building. His writing has been featured in publications like Al Jazeera English, The Diplomat and more. They've also co-translated a book into Persian. A big round of applause for future Dr. Hazara.
Alright. And our final finalist in this category is Khandan Danish. Khandan is a dedicated development practitioner with a significant background working within national and international organizations. He's contributed to the initiatives related to development, women's rights, peace and security in Afghanistan. As a Chevening alumni and USIP Generation Change Fellow, they advocate for women's rights and currently collaborate with the Afghan Institute for Strategic Studies in the UK. They hold a master's degree in international development and gender, achieved through a Chevening scholarship, and are pursuing a Doctor of Philosophy degree at the University of East Anglia. Give it up for Khandan Danish, please. All right, time for our winner for Student of the Year. And our winner is Mr. Rahman Mohammadi. Congratulations. No cash prize, unfortunately.
I didn't prepare anything because I genuinely didn't think that I would win. There are far more qualified nominees on the list. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'd just like to say that my current project is on Abdul Ali Mazari. It's in its early stages. It's in its very, very early stages. But what I hope to do, with the help of all the people that inshallah will help me, is to develop an intellectual biography, extrapolate his ideas from all of the sources that we have, and try to shed light on the contributions that he can give, the contributions that he gave, but also the contributions that he can give for us today, especially with the situation in Afghanistan at the moment. So I hope that this project will come to fruition, and hopefully we can crystallize Baba Mazari's name in history because he has been forgotten and he deserves to be remembered and cherished. He deserves to be fully explained and his memory deserves to go on for centuries and centuries. So hopefully this project will do that. That's the first. That's the first thing. The second thing, just a little plug. There will be an academic conference at the University of Oxford on the 4th of November that Rabia and Bismillah, who is my competitor, who lost, that we are going to do on the 4th of November at the University of Oxford. I guess follow me on Instagram and I'll post about it. Yeah, hopefully you guys can all come. There will be a conference on Afghanistan's history, policy and society, and we have some amazing young academics that are going to be coming. If you do want to get involved, please just drop me a message. But yeah, thank you very much, and it's a great honor and privilege. And thank you for Hazara Committee UK and Humaira especially for organising this and being the spearhead of our community in the media, in international organisations. So a round of applause for the Hazara Committee UK. Please.
Thank you so much. Doesn't it just look wonderful? When I complimented the gents earlier, he was included in there. So well done and congratulations again, Mohammadi. Really incredible work, and I always genuinely get so much energy from seeing the younger generations who work on things that will make a huge difference and something that puts a permanent stamp in our history, especially here in the UK. So congratulations to Aghay Mohammadi and to all of other nominees and finalists in this category. So let's move on to the next category. We've only got 2 more left, so not long to go, and then we're going to have a lot of tambura and music and dancing, and we'll have a lot of fun, yeah? We'll be quick, yes. So, Journalist of the Year, would you like to start?
Okay, we're going to start with Journalist of the Year. With no freedom of expression in Afghanistan, it is not only difficult for our journalists to do their job, but their job has become a huge risk for them and their families. We appreciate their work and all the work they do for Afghanistan. Our first finalist is Harun Najafizadeh. He is the director of a prominent news channel based in London and DC, overseeing its editorial policy. This channel has been a vital source of local and international Afghan-related news for Afghanistan's residents and the global diaspora, including the UK. With a career that spans over 2 decades, Harun has worked as a reporter, producer and editor, and covered various aspects of life in Afghanistan from different locations. During the Stop Hazara Genocide campaign, this channel played a pivotal role, proving independent and responsible media coverage, and contributed significantly to the global campaign's outreach.
Our next finalist is Masood Malik, who is a beacon of hope in Afghan journalism, fearlessly challenging the Taliban. He exposes their oppressive tactics and human rights abuses, holding them accountable. He passionately advocates for Afghan women and rights and girls' education, amplifying the violence, the voices, and the fostering societal transformation. Masood's relentless pursuit of truth gives marginalized communities a platform and bridge divides. His unwavering dedication, despite personal risks, exemplifies journalism, excellence, and heroism in the face of adversity. Please give him a big round of applause.
Our third finalist is Alia Rajai. Alia Rajai is an accomplished professional with a journalism and media communication degree from Kabul. They started as a reporter at BBC Persian TV in Kabul in 2016. She covered various political and social issues. She relocated to London 5 years ago, where she continued her studies in film and media at Birmingham University. Alia now serves as a women's affairs journalist at BBC World Service, where she focuses on issues concerning young female audiences. She is also an alumni of Sahara Speaks, a program amplifying Afghan women's voices, providing mentoring, training, and publishing opportunities. Female journalists like Alia face significant challenges within Afghan communities, when cultural and societal norms often restrict their work. Their dedication to highlighting women's issues contributes to the transformation of these norms and empowers young females despite any hurdles that they will encounter.
And the last finalist is Moheb Mudassir. Moheb Mudassir has been a dedicated journalist, currently working as a producer and presenter at the Central Asian Service in BBC's World Service. Simultaneously, they pursue a PhD in international law, specializing in the rights of ethnic minorities and indigenous people in ethnically divided societies. Their interests span in human rights, conflict resolution, and democratization in multinational and multicultural settings, particularly focusing on Afghanistan, Central Asia, and Turkic communities. Please give him a big round of applause. And now, the winner is, I love the energy from there, Alia Rajai. Unfortunately, Alia was about to leave when she got an emergency, therefore she cannot be here, and she sends her apologies to everybody. She was really looking forward, because we were communicating, she was really looking forward to be here, but unfortunately she couldn't. So may I ask my colleague Fatima to receive the awards on her behalf and to get to her. Please give her a big round of applause on behalf of Alia. Thank you very much. Now, it is the last category. What do you think, guys? That is, can anyone guess like what category is left? Yes, Sports Person of the Year. With the Sports Person of the Year, let's celebrate the exceptional talent, dedication, and passion for our Sports Person of the Year finalists. These remarkable athletes have inspired many with their outstanding achievements in their respective disciplines. Our first finalist is Fatima Painda. This remarkable individual's journey began in the UK as a determined teenager who devoted herself into mastering English. Their path led them to excel in trail running, while also serving as a personal trainer and health advisor, transforming the lives of many clients. Their inspiring story from teenage immigrant to accomplished athlete and wellness expert deserves acknowledgement for its resilience and versatility. Please give her a big round of applause.
Our second finalist for Sports Person of the Year is Mohammad Reza Safari. Mr. Safari is the reigning UK boxing champion. He is a top-ranked and decorated athlete with 2 European bronze medals in 2022 and 2023, 2 Tri-Nation championships, and 5 consecutive years representing the England national boxing team. He has earned the title of UK's Best Fighter of the Year 3 times from 2001 to 2003. Mr. Safari's consistent success and commitment make him a boxing legend and a global role model for athletes. Congratulations.
Our third finalist is Mohammad Yaqoubi, nicknamed Warrior. A refugee for most of his life, he overcame adversity to follow their martial arts passion. After migrating to the UK in 2008, he had trained in Muay Thai and MMA for 2 years before focusing on boxing. With 27 amateur matches, 2 times English International Hirnjif Boxing Championship winner, and a gold medalist, Mr. Yaqoubi transitioned to semi-professional competitions with an impressive record. They represented Afghanistan at the World Championships, competing alone and without coach, earning a victory against the Japanese opponents. Their determination and success are truly inspiring. Please give me a round of applause.
Our final finalist of the night is Abbas Alizada. I don't think he needs an introduction, but he is the Bruce Lee of Afghanistan. He is a professional Kung Fu and Wushu athlete. He began his martial arts training at the age of 13, where he quickly gained his international recognition after posting photos that were emulating Bruce Lee on social media in 2014. This led to his social media career and him acting in 4 yet-to-be-released movies. He's now signed an initial contract with a Hollywood film studio in Los Angeles and has made a remarkable journey all the way from Kabul to Hollywood. Congratulations. Okay, we have the final winner of the night, guys. Are you excited? Okay, I need a big drum roll, please. And the winner is Mr. Mohammad Reza Safari. Congratulations.
Mohammad Reza, may I ask how old you are? He's just 16 years old.
First of all, I would like to thank God for helping me in my achievements. And second of all, I would like to thank my dad and my coaches for supporting me in my journey. And I'm only 16, and I will achieve everything by the will of God. And I will carry on making all of you proud. I would like to say that it would be nice of you all to come to my matches. It would be a great support for me. Visit Maywan FC at Facebook page to find out about my matches. Thank you so much.
خب دوستای عزیز، باید یک معذرت خواهی بکنم به خاطر که ما 99% در انگلیسی گپ زدیم. کسایی که میخواست کمک آزادی بشنوه و متاسفانه خب که مشکل همی است وقتی که از افغانستان زود در رسیدگی پر میشه باز فارسی و انگلیسی که یک جایی شد باز کل لگه در تو میخنده. باز کانفیدنس ما خیلی پایینه. اگه هزار گپ بزنیم اگه شما بخندین باز دیگه دارم رسال واز نمیده هزار گپ بزنیم. از اون خاطر کوشش می‌کنیم انگلیسی گپ بزنیم ولی بعد از کوشش می‌کنیم که برنامه‌های ما زیادتر در هزارگی شود. ولی اگر بودم اگر اشتباهی هم شده که لطفاً نخندید. چطور؟ ولی بازم بسیار زیاد تشکر. من یک گپی دیگه هم می‌خواستم بگویم. امی است که آقای عباس علیزاده فقط چند ماه میشه که از افغانستان آمده در انگلیس. واقعا یک از کسایی است که نخبه است. I think he's the only person who is truly is where he is as a Hazara. The only Hazara who's made his way to Hollywood and to have a contract and already 4 films to be released soon. So I hope to have Kama, he's here, please engage with him, ask him how he can be of a support, because I think one thing that's truly lacking in our community is the support for each other. So let's start building that, let's use tonight as a platform to start supporting one another, especially the individuals in our community. So please give yourself a big round of applause for yourself. تشکر بسیار زیاد. ما امشب 3 بسیار از موزیشن‌های عالی خود در این جمعه خود داریم. آقای رئوف سرخوش که از سویدن آمده. ایشان اینجاست. The amazing الهه سرور که همیشه پشت ما ایستاده. و آقای آصف کریمی باز بسیار زیاد تشکر و آقای مهربان اونا میان نوازن. یک چیز من بگم کسایی که در اینجا کار میکنه و برنامه را ارگنایز کرده کل ما والنتیر هستیم including the musicians. So یعنی برای ما بسیار احساس غرور میدیم که هزاره رو ببینیم چقدر کار میکنه برای کمیونیتیشن. They dedicate so much time و شما که از راههای دور آمدین میفهمم که خیلی کسا 5 ساعت 6 ساعت درایو کرده سبب مانده است معذرت میخواهیم But thank you so much for coming and giving us so much energy. Energy مثبت دادن که
Okay, for the first musician of the night, we want to invite up Mr. Raouf Sarhosh, please, to come up on stage and begin our entertainment portion of the night.
just bear with us for 5 minutes as we set up the sound. I'm so sorry.